Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Matt Walsh's new film, Am I Racist, is in theaters at the moment over in the US. I'm not too sure whether or not you can watch it in Australia or around the world yet. I'm sure the Daily Wire will fix that very soon, but I'm actually really keen to see the whole movie. Haven't yet, really want to. But I encourage everyone to go and watch it if you can, because I think it looks brilliant. All the actual reviews from people that I trust and revere that have reviewed the film have nothing but praise to say about it. And look, they're not biased towards Matt Walsh or the Daily Wire. There's a lot of things that they disagree with about Matt Walsh and the Daily Wire, but as I'm sure Matt Walsh does with them too. But the fact is, they're pointing out the actual brilliance that is the film Am I Racist? And you look at the audience score, at the moment, it's sitting at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes for the verified score and at around 99% for the unverified. That says something that audience members actually really enjoy non-woke pieces of crap. This is not a woke piece of crap. This is, in fact, exposing woke DEI nonsense in all its so-called glory. In fact, honestly, there are some scenes in the movie that I have actually been able to look at because they've been posted, obviously, that makes me cringe and laugh at the same time at how stone cold faced Matt Walsh actually is when he's interviewing these monkeys and these dingbats. And when he had Robin DiAngelo on, I thought that was actually hilarious. If you saw the other video that I made about that too, I mean, obviously they had to pay to interview Robin DiAngelo because why would you do anything for free these days? But hey, it's a business opportunity. It's rather lucrative, but I think Matt Walsh made really good use of that interview because he made her pay reparations to the black producer, which was brilliant. It's comedy gold. It's so, so well done and so put together. Even though I haven't seen the whole film, I know if it's what is a woman acclaim and quality, I know it's going to be fantastic. So the problem is, though, the woke left honestly cannot stand Matt Walsh, the Daily Wire, and this new film. In fact, they're so scared they don't even want to review the damn thing. It is literally one of the #1 movies in America at the moment, and they don't want to review it. What is that saying? They want to review every other film that's out at the moment, but they refuse to review this one, even if it is supposedly, a attack piece, which more than likely, if someone ends up doing a review from the radical left, it will be a definite attack piece. But they know how dumb this DEI rubbish actually is. It doesn't work. It may sound great in theory, but in practice, it's total nonsense. And even in theory, it sounds rather stupid. I mean, it's all fairy and, makes you feel good inside. But even in theory, when you think about it a little bit harder, it's stupid. Anyway, so the problem is Matt Walsh is having a lot of these, leftists that don't want to review the film. It's quite interesting what's been taking place. So he posts on Twitter the other day, #1, many have asked how it's possible that our new film, Am I Racist, hasn't been reviewed by a single mainstream critic, even with a 99% audience score, a verified hot rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and a top 5 box office debut. Here's what's happening behind the scenes, in case many of you were wondering. Beginning in mid-August, we reached out to dozens of mainstream outlets offering an early screener for the film. Those outlets included Time, AP, IndieWire, Variety, the Rolling Stones, New Yorker, New York Times, THR, and many, many others. We followed up to virtual silence. And some people weren't too happy about being emailed either. We did, however, receive a flurry of unprofessional emails from independent critics who were enraged, would even ask them to review the film. One of them wrote that he won't waste any professional time on a movie opening in over 1,500 theaters because I was involved. He goes, absolutely not. Hardest decline, will not waste a second of my professional time. Another critic stated, "You'd have to strap me to a chair like Malcolm McDowell, sorry, to get me to watch this thing." Mate, these people are seriously unhinged and they got something wrong with them. Another wrote, "Ew, take me off the list." Ha! Oh dear, oh dear. After it was clear Am I Racist was a hit, Variety attempted to cover for this oversight with a claim that Daily Wire did not screen the movie for critics. Downright lie, as we know the mainstream media loves to do. Anyway, we've asked them to correct this. They have not. They still haven't posted a review, but I hope they do. I mean, Matt Walsh is a fair player, you know, like, still review my movie if you want. I know it's going to be a crap review, but still, I want you to review it. Like, watching it is better than not watching it or refusing to watch it, because if you watch it and you can actually get through the end, maybe it may make you think about the stupidity that's literally on full display by all these people that are in the film, except for Matt Walsh and some of the other people that I know that actually have a lick of common sense about them. A few other mainstream outlets have since requested screeners, but have yet to publish a review. Waiting for those. That'd be fantastic to see those reviews. No doubt are they going to be attack pieces. I'm waiting. I'll be very, very surprised if they're not attack pieces. One major mainstream outlet even acknowledged we had attempted to get them an advanced screener, but said the film had slipped through the cracks. Oh dear. I wonder how that happened. Just magically slips through the cracks, man. Missed it. One of the top 5 biggest movies of the year. Somehow we missed it. Slipped through the cracks, people. This isn't a mistake. You'd be hard-pressed to find another film that opened in 1,500 theaters that was completely snubbed by mainstream critics. If Am I Racist were terrible, these outlets could have reviewed it and trashed it. But the reality is they're afraid of it. I mean, a movie about exposing the fact that, you know, you've got all these dingbats that think that you're racist if you say something or you do something. It's insane. It's bat crap insane, if you ask me. Am I Racist has been so successful precisely because we didn't churn out another safe, predictable Hollywood-style film. If you haven't watched the movie that mainstream critics desperately don't want you to see, you can get your tickets now, miracist.com. If you are my American audience right now, definitely go check that out. And if you are my other country audience at the moment, maybe try and check out miracist.com. Maybe they may have information about when it comes out for us, but I'm rather keen to see it myself. One last thing, here we go. The Rolling Stone was one of the first outlets to request a screener for review after the movie was announced back in July. They've yet to post a review, which is a bummer because I was looking forward to theirs most of all. Yeah, you know why? Because Rolling Stone, I don't believe, is a legitimate mainstream media outlet because they're just terrible journalists. They're literally terrible, terrible journalists. I don't even know how in the world they get away with half of the crap that they put out. But they do. They do. And they love attacking people all the same, by the way. If you haven't seen any of the articles that they post, yeah, you're in for a real treat if you haven't seen any of them. I personally do not like any of the stuff that comes out of the Rolling Stone. Just not real journalism, if you ask me. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. I am not a journalist. I know that I'm not. And even I believe that I could write a better piece than what they come up with, because I'm not going to attack people for no reason whatsoever. They've attacked Matt Walsh, Chloe Cole, Jordan Peterson, and many, many others just because they like doing it for clicks. And they lie through the skin of their teeth. They're very, very good at that. But anyway, they're also very insufferable. I'll stop. I know I don't like the Rolling Stone, as I don't like a lot of other mainstream media outlets, because let's be honest, you don't hate them nearly enough as you should. Anyway, my friends, that's enough from me. But you guys take care. You be blessed. And I'll see you all in the next video.